I'm Matt Faherty with Winterberry Gardens, here today to speak a little bit about fall preparations for your lawn and landscape. And we've all had it with a long, dry summer. Probably the plants are petering out now. This is a time, believe it or not, to start working toward next year. Everyone's starting to think mums and kale as your plants maybe die out. Time to refresh the landscape, add a little color, so mums is a thing that most people think of at this time of year. And that's the easy one. Go to the garden center, pick up some mums, transplant them out of your containers, or give a little color at the entrance maybe of your landscape, maybe at your front walks. So near the driveways, front walks, a little splash of color. So right now things are becoming so, I guess, dull. The lawn is probably brown. The rain recently has helped so much, but it will take several weeks for the grass to start turning around. This is an excellent time of year to work on the grass for next year, actually. Now through about the end of October is a great time to seed. The process would be to get the seed in the ground. Many people believe that if they just spread the seed over the surface of a lawn, it'll work. No, seed needs to be planted, and I use the analogy of like planting corn. The seed has got to get into the soil and it's protected from drying out. If seed is wetted, for instance, after this rain we've had here at the end of September, and then we don't get anything for a week or so, the seed will dry out and will die. If we do a couple operations and maybe it hasn't been done in a while, a little bit of fertilization. Not a good time to do broadleaf weed control if you're going to do seeding. If you're not going to seed broadleaf weed control, this is probably the best time of year. Get down some broadleaf weed control and fertilizer, preparing the lawn for next year. This is a great time for root growth, creating a healthier plant for next year. If we are going to seed, sliced cedar is the best way to do it. I did my own lawn this past weekend myself. It doesn't take long. You can go and rent one yourself, or certainly companies such as Winterberry have our individuals come in and do it for you. Sliced cedar is basically, it looks like a walk-behind mower. It slices the lawn vertically in rows. As it slices, it also drops the seed into those slices and then rolls over it. So it's basically putting that seed to bed and protects it from drying out. Aeration is an excellent time of year to do it too. It's basically a machine that pulls plugs from the soil. And it's basically a drum with tubes on it, and when those tubes go over the surface, they're pulling the soil plug. The soil plugs deposit upon the soil surface. In doing so, they're opening up the soil for better water percolation as well as aeration. So percolation, aeration has helped, reduces compaction. After a long hot summer, maybe there's a lot of bald spots or all. If the aeration is done first, then the slice seeding really opens up and really fills in those areas very, very well. Talking fall, besides of course raking leaves, maybe do some fall color, pumpkins out too. Also then get into aeration, slice seeding, fertilization. Done in that order, it's great. Do it again before the end of October. Buy good quality seed if you do it yourself. Also look for whether you're planting in the shade or the sun. It says right in the bags if you go to a mass marketers, the box stores, a sun or a shade. Grasses grow better in certain climates or conditions. That's just a few tips. Enjoyed speaking to you for a moment. Feel free to call Winterberry or myself. I'll be happy to assist you. Thank you very much.